This time of year, people are flocking to the stores looking for that great deal, but some of your favorite stores are potentially setting sales traps.
We're talking about deferred interest here. Buy now, pay later. As Mike Holfeld explains in this original local report, it could cost you hundreds of dollars.
Deferred interest is a great option if you pay on time. But editors with CardHub.com say most of the deals are just plain sneaky when it comes to those late fees.
CardHub tracked 50 retailers' deferred interest offers based on location and readability of the interest penalties, leading to the sneakiest financing offers out there.
It's definitely confusing, and these retailers are banking on consumers to kind of be boggled by the entire process.
Jill Gonzalez says the findings are actually based on the hidden penalties buried in the fine print. Every retailer's transparency was scored from 0 to 10. The more confusing the deal, the lower the score.
None of the retailers got a perfect 10. 7 out of 10 was the highest. Most got a 1 or a 3 out of 10.
Macy's ended up with a transparency score of 6. That got our attention, so we checked their fine print. The high interest and deadlines seemed clear enough. To be fair, the late payment penalties for special deals was listed in paragraph 10.
Macy's has in theirs in bold how to avoid paying interest.
Nancy Hecht is a certified financial planner. In her view, Macy's fine print is very clear. But like every other retailer, she says, Macy's doesn't do the math for you. That's up to you.
Say you charge $500 and you miss it by 1 day. So you're 6 months and a day. That $500 and you being late has cost you an extra $122.50. That's a lot of money as far as I'm concerned on a $500 purchase.
CardHub's editors agree. That's why they advise shoppers to avoid the extra credit card price break. Not understanding the penalties, they argue, can be expensive.
Even half of these retailers that offer the deferred interest plan offer an alternative. And that's what consumers really need to be made aware of.
The alternative, she says, is to buy now and only what you can afford. Still, Hecht argues you can use deferred payments to your advantage if you understand one thing.
If you have a card that you're taking out over the holidays that's offering you deferred interest 6 months, same as cash, I would put an alarm for myself 5 months from the date that I did this, bought whatever, and make sure that I could pay it off then.
Hecht says the key to making deferred interest work is to recognize it's not free money. If you don't understand the fine print, just ask.
All right, thank you, Mike. And you can check your stores, your favorite stores' transparency rankings. We set up a link to all the findings at clickorlando.com under top stories.